T.S. Turner was a city-smart kid fighting his way off the street until he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Amy Taylor was a young crusading lawyer. She mounted an appeal to put Turner back on the street, this time in a suit and tie, working as a private detective. Together, they are T&T.
Champ, a lot of people say you'd be trying to avoid this fight.
Yeah, a lot of people say a lot of things, man.
Now, well, they say that Kevin Hart has a better record than you. More knockouts, no losses, better right hand.
What I got to worry about? I beat 9 guys since I've champ. I hit them, they go down. This guy hurt, I attack, I hit him, he go down. He go down, he stay down.
Is that the way you see it, Kevin?
Of course not. I still got 20/20 vision.
What do you think of the champ's scenario?
I think he forgetting something. Okay, he gonna hit me, but I'm gonna hit back harder. Mucho harder. Comprende, amigo?
What about his record? He's defended the title successfully 9 times.
Tell me who's he fought. Johnson was a has-been. Patrick never was. And the only reason Collins got in the ring was he thought they were giving away toasters.
So what are you saying? He's been fighting stiffs?
I'm saying, the next time, he ain't gonna be up against no palooka. When you get in the ring, you're gonna need a bazooka. What is bazooka? I'm gonna take Mr. Morales back to Nogales. I'm not from Nogales. I'm gonna hit him so hard like a Christmas piñata, and he's gonna go down like the Spanish Armada. Armada?
Kevin Hart, where's your trainer?
We can take care of some business.
Oh, yeah? Where? Down at the unemployment office?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, now, word is you fired Stephen Merritt because he thought you weren't ready for this fight. Now, is that the way you pay back the guy who took you from being a runner-up in the Golden Gloves to being a top-ranked contender?
No, see,
Now, look, you once said that without Stephen Merritt, you were nothing. Now, what does that make you now?
Nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to you!
Hey!
Hurry up with those towels, would you, Joe?
Joe. Hi, Joe. Is T.S. around?
Yeah, he's in his office.
Thanks.
You're late. I can tell by the way he's pacing back and forth.
Hold up. Hey, Amy.
Hi, Devin.
You late or something? I mean, he keeps pacing around.
I know, I'm late.
I was hoping you didn't show up at all.
Excuse me?
Nothing personal, Amy, but the opera just ain't my thing.
Skyfell Insurance invited us to show their appreciation for our brilliant work in the Henratty case.
Yeah, well, they could have done better than inviting us to hear a bunch of fat people yodeling in Italian. Whatever happened to old-fashioned cash bonus anyway?
The reception is a great way of making new clients. You know, networking, contacts.
Hey, Amy, you know I love to party, but do you have to sit through all that singing?
Well, maybe not. I was on the phone for about an hour. We might have a new client. Have you ever heard of a fighter named Kevin Hart?
You mean Lionheart? Of course I have. He's gonna be the next heavyweight champion.
There was a news conference yesterday. He just about TKO'd a news reporter.
Don't tell me. The report is suing, and Hart wants you to defend him.
No, not Hart. His manager, a guy named Bill Stratton. T.S., what's the matter?
We're gonna be late for the opera.
T.S.
Listen, Amy, I'm not gonna let my personal feelings interfere with business. If you want to handle the Stratton case, that's fine. Just leave me out of it.
I don't think I can.
Why not?
Because I need your help, too. I've seen 1,000 guys like this sweating their guts out, dreaming of a shot at the title. But the ones that really have what it takes here, 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 I can count on one hand.
I hope you didn't come in to give me a lecture.
I know what you think of me. I know what you think I did to you.
But you did.
Please, just hear me out. I know I have no right to ask you any favors. I know that, but I'm not asking favors for myself. In 8 days, Kevin Hart has got the biggest fight of his life. It took 9 years to set up this fight. And now with the most important week of training in his entire career coming up, His trainer, Steve Merritt, disappears.
And you want me to find him?
No. I want you to train Kevin.
Oh, man. You got to be crazy. I'm out to fight, game.
Oh, you are? Look around you. Look where your office is. You're not out of it. You never left it. T.S., I need your help. I need this place. This is a place where you can train in secret. You can be away from the cameras, be away from the reporters, concentrate on what's important. I can't change the past. All I can offer you now is a chance to help Kevin, a chance to be a part of it.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
Okay, I'll have him here first thing in the morning.
I'm not making no promises.
I'm not asking. Just think about it. Huh?
Please excuse me. I got Hopper to go to.
Looks like they haven't cleaned this place since Louis fought Schmel. And again, Joe Louis ain't this old.
You're Kid Hart. I'm Danforth Decker. I own the gym. It's a real pleasure.
You got my sympathies, dude.
T.S. just called. He said he's going to be a couple minutes late.
Uh-huh. So what's this TS supposed to stand for? Is that too sleepy or terribly slow?
It stands for temporarily sorry.
Temporarily?
I was sorry, but not anymore.
Well, I'm sorry that Stratton booked such a dump. Because if I'd have known, I'd have taken a garbage truck instead of my limo.
Oh, that's your limo outside? Wow, I thought it belonged to somebody important.
Well, at least my record's in the ring and not in some police filing cabinet.
Guess what they said about you is true.
What's that, Chunk?
Heavyweight contender, but lightweight human being. No wonder your trainer walked out on you. I think I'll take this job and teach this kid some manners and stop him from telegraphing his punches.
Don't you think that maybe you should be out there with them?
I think the less your friend sees of me, the better.
Listen, I know that this is none of my business,
But what's going on between Mr. Turner and myself?
Mm-hmm.
I manage 5 fighters, Miss Taylor. 4 of them are title holders. The 5th is Kevin Hart. Only a few years ago, things weren't as grand as they are now. I had 2 fighters then. Both of them were contenders. But I didn't even have enough money to train one of them properly. So I sold one of their contracts.
Turner's.
It wasn't easy. Both of them were like sons to me. I understand why he feels so betrayed. But I honestly tried to act in his best interests.
I guess he didn't see it that way.
I guess he didn't.
Yes. Brand new 10 ounces.
All right, that'll do.
All right.
Thanks. What you doing, man? Come on, man. If you want to be champ, man, you gotta train like a champion. Come on. This ain't like any other fight you had. If you want to be champ, you gotta train longer than you ever trained before. You gotta train harder than you ever trained before. You gotta put yourself farther than you ever have. Because if you're not ready to go the distance and then beyond, then you haven't got what it takes.
If I'm gonna go the distance, I'm gonna do my road work at Cliffside Park, not in some dumb machine.
You're doing your 5 miles, and T.S. said you're not going anywhere.
TS? TS. 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 Hey, man, what you gotta be so tough about, huh? I think you're forgetting that I'm the one that's fighting for the title.
I think you forgetting that you're not gonna be in the ring by yourself.
Okay. contest. You see, I know how this fight's gonna turn out.
Yeah, if you so smart, then you better make sure it turns out the way you want it to turn out.
Oh, yeah? Okay, come on, put it in.
No way that could be time.
Looks like we got company.
I'm gonna go hit the showers.
No, you don't, man. You still got some shadow boxing to do, man. Now go in the back room and give me 5 rounds.
Hey, this is a private facility. Hey, come on. Out. Let's go. Joe, come on, help me get him out of here. No pictures. Let's go.
No supposed to be here. Come on, sir. Please. Please, people. Please, please. All right, thank you. I don't know how y'all get in here in the first place.
You're making a big mistake, Kevin.
You the one making the mistake.
Hey, it's Merritt's.
You all right? You sure?
I'm all right.
Want some water?
I'm all right.
I don't know what's going on, brother.
I don't know. You know as much as I do.
Come on, cut the bull, Stratton. Either you tell me who's been trying to turn this gym into a shooting gallery, or I'm gonna call the cops and let them figure it out. Detective Hargrove, please.
I didn't think he'd go this far. All I wanted to do was to keep Kevin away from him. It doesn't make any sense. Guy works 9 years, bringing a kid along. He's like a father to that kid.
Merritt's?
I'll tell you about a father doesn't ask his son to do what he asked Kevin to do. A father doesn't ask his son to throw away his dream.
You saying that Merritt's wanted hard to throw the fight?
Morales has been avoiding this fight for 2 years. Figure it out. Kevin goes in as an 8-5 favorite. Anybody with any serious money on Morales is going to clean up, as long as he can be sure that Kevin loses the fight.
Why?
Merritt's has been in this business for a long time, maybe too long. He owes some people favors. People that send their messages with bullets.
But you gotta learn to pace yourself. Hey, man, you're just setting yourself up to be knocked down.
And I suppose you're an expert on that, aren't you?
I know what it's like.
You don't know what it's like. And you don't know nothing about it. You never got this close. They wouldn't even let you in the door.
Hey, man, believe me, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be let down by a man you trusted.
You got no right saying that. No right.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah, we got you. Who's back? Who's back? Yeah. Stay away. Yeah. Hey, you doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing?
Hey, time. Come on, time.
Come on, man. It's time.
I'll decide when it's time.
Come on. Time for some running. Come on. Here. All right. You've been doing 5 miles. I think you can take that up to 6 or 7. Okay? Kid. Hey, kid.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, if I'm gonna run, I gotta get my shoes on, okay?
Yeah, sure.
For every expert witness that you've got, I've got 2 who'll contradict them. Yes, I'll hold. I think they're starting to come around. They're willing to settle for $500,000.
So now it's just a pain in the neck, huh?
Seems that way. Hey, listen, have you talked to Stratton?
That's what I'm gonna ask you about. I want to talk to him.
T.S., it's hard.
Don't tell me he don't want to do his road work.
Oh, he's doing it all right. Trouble is, I think he's doing it out on the road. He said he was gonna go change his shoes, and I went to the locker room to check on him. Any idea where he's gone?
Yeah, I know where. even enough of you left for the police to identify.
It wasn't Merritt's. It wasn't Merritt's. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was me. I told him. I said I'd throw the fight.
Kevin, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. He's the only one that wanted me to play it straight.
Why they tried to shoot you then?
But it wasn't meant for Kevin. It was meant for me. Stratton wanted me out of the way.
Bill told me that if I threw the fight, if it went the distance, they'd get a split decision. And if I made it close, he said that they'd let me win next time.
They don't have to let you win anything. You can do that for yourself.
No, I can't.
Oh, of course you can.
No. You just don't understand, do you? Who do you think won my last 3 fights? Who? It wasn't me. Stratton won them. He fixed it. Every one of those guys took a dive. That was the deal I made.
Maybe, but it wasn't the deal I made.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, a 15-round fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. In this corner, the challenger, Kevin Lion Hart. And in this corner, the champion, Hector Morales.
Hey, save that for the fight. All right, go for it, man. All right, you're doing real good. But remember, you got 14 more rounds. All right, let's go, man. All right. Get the cab. Raise yourself. Raise yourself. Come on, throw that cab. Come on.
Okay, that's time.
Okay, don't worry about it. You hurt him. I don't think he really expected you to really hit him back. Don't get fancy. Don't get fancy.
Stand away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great, keep going.
I see it. And the patient said you're still trying to go too fast out there, you know. Take your time. Let's move it. All right, come on.
Break it up. Move back.
I get you, man. Look at that eye, man. You're standing out there flat-footed. You're just sitting duck for him. I'm about to stop this fight.
No. This is my one and only chance, TS. You can understand that. I got him.
All right, man. One more time. Come on, do something now. Come on. Go ahead. Don't stay down. You gotta take that grip. Fight back, man. Fight back. Come on. Hold on. Time out.
Corner to the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, it won't stop the swelling, but it should help ease the pain.
Maybe put this champagne on ice. Maybe find a little for that eye of yours.
Maybe you should bring the whole bucket.
Hey, here's to the new champ.
Yeah. All right. Go, champ.
Hey, Stratton, what do you think about the kid now?
Oh, I always knew that he could do it. I think that we ought to have a little talk, champ.
I don't think there's anything to talk about, Bill.
I think we should all have a little talk.
We're done talking to you, Stratton.
Well, Mr. Stratton, what a surprise. I've brought these gentlemen along to record the event on tape.
Wait, what do you think you're doing here?
They've agreed to drop all the charges in exchange for an exclusive interview with the new champ. That is, of course, if that's okay with you, Kevin.
It's perfect.